everybody, this is Jen. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my journey. So today I kind of wanted to give you an update because it's been a while on what we're doing on our homestead. We are basically starting over with our garden. This year everything's kind of just been let rest and stuff because I didn't have the time or energy. My husband didn't have the time or energy, and our son does not help us with the garden at all. He absolutely hates gardening. So this year basically everything just rest. I did have garlic growing that we just harvested, just replanted, sorry. So I'm going to show you kind of what's going on in the homestead as we get ready to start over. So follow me along right here on Garden Jen's Journey. My name is Jen. In 2016, we moved to a small rental property in central Michigan. Here, I started my journey of organic gardening, making natural remedies, cooking from scratch, and so much more. Welcome to my homestead, and welcome to my journey. Okay, so this is the first garden area that I had. And you can see it's in rough shape. And the wind's blowing today, of course, when I want to shoot a video, but here we go. But yeah, you can see this is in rough shape. A lot of weeds have taken over. This is my medicinal herb bed, and it needs to be worked on quite a bit. I have yarrow growing. This is goldenrod here that just went to seed. There's bee balm, and there used to be lemon balm in there. And then I have echinacea down here that used to be a huge clump. Now it's just this small clump. So that's not doing very well. Again, we got goldenrod like crazy. Back there is oregano. But this is a complete mess here. And then over here, these were my raspberries. These were blackberries. And we didn't think the blackberries came up this year, but they actually did. They came up really late this year, kind of like last month. So we didn't get any berries off it because they came up late. But these raspberries are growing out of control. They're just everywhere. So these are very invasive. So we have to mow these down kind of to reclaim this area. And of course this completely overgrown. This is my orchard. You can see even with the wood chips, it's also kind of overgrown. My trees are doing really good. They're just lost their leaves and I have to wrap them. So here's the biggest area that we're working on right now is the big garden that we had put in. And so you can see the weeds. This area has lots of invasive weeds in it. Very hard to keep maintained. So that's why this year I didn't do anything with it. I just don't have the energy to constantly pull weeds. Especially quack grass. If you know anything about quack grass, it is nearly impossible to get rid of. The roots wrap around everything, and so if you try to pull up the grass, you end up pulling up your seedlings of whatever you're trying to grow as well. So it's a losing battle with quack grass. And I basically threw in the towel and said, we're not growing over here because this is all quack grass. But my husband said he was going to help me next year. And so we re-tilled this area. It's got a lot of organic matter that we tilled in, which is one of the things this soil was lacking, was organic material. So there's a lot of organic material in here now. We put wood ash in here and some other stuff to try to get the soil more nutrients. So this side over here is where going to be my tomatoes will be planted next year. We plan on growing lots of tomatoes and some peppers for canning purposes. And right here is herbicide. My husband sprayed all this with an herbicide to kill that quack grass. And then it's going to sit over the winter and into July when I go to plant the tomatoes, and the herbicide should be broken down by then according to the manufacturer's instructions. It is not glyphosate, so don't worry about that. It's a different type of herbicide. But again, we're trying to get rid of the quack grass, which is very invasive and very hard to take care of. So that is the update on what we're doing. Again, we're starting over, and not exactly the way that we want it to go, but it's the way that we have to try to reclaim the land from all the weeds and stuff that is taken over. So if you want to follow me along, make sure you have signed up by hitting that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until next time, I hope wherever you are, you're wonderfully blessed. Bye-bye.